Hey everybody, Wunia here, and I was just out on my morning run and I saw a beautiful friend that I just had to stop and introduce you to. And I know I teach ancestral skills and I'm totally wearing a fancy running vest. It's true, sometimes I do the high-tech option. It's really, really convenient. Got my binoculars right here for birding, got my water tube. I know. But that said, I want to introduce you to this beautiful little plant, which I know as self-heal. The common name self-heal, the genus is Prunella. So this little lovely is growing right here by the canal because it likes water. It is in the mint family, which you can tell by, thank you lovely, by its square stems and its opposite leaves that are 90 degrees to one another, so its leaves make right angles when you look straight on it, and then its beautiful little flowers, which look like a little creature. You see that? They make a little landing pad for the insects to land on right there, and then this little hood. So this beautiful asymmetrical flower that is known as a two-lipped flower, bilabiate is the style of this type of flower. So all very diagnostic for something in the mint family. And this is a wonderful plant to know because it is so soothing for the skin, and you can drink it in teas. It's called self-heal because it helps us heal ourselves of all kinds of things. But I particularly know it for all things skin related, rashes, dry itchy skin, wounds, and wound healing. So wonderful in a salve. You can pick them with good wild tending and ethical harvest practices, of course. So picking less than 10% of all the ones you have, not picking them unless they're very abundant and they are looking really healthy and vibrant in their population. So picking them conscientiously and then letting them dry down till they're not totally dry, but they're kind of wilted. And then soaking them in oil. You can put some olive oil in a jar and put this in the sun. So you're making essentially like a sun tea, only with oil. And then adding some beeswax and some vitamin E to turn that into a salve. Awesome way to care for your skin with this lovely plant. Also known as heal all, not coincidentally, is also great internally as a tea. So similar to harvesting it for a salve, you can harvest it and then actually let it dry totally. It's really hard to make a tea out of something if it isn't totally dry because you need the drying to burst the cell walls so all of the medicinal components can come out into the water. So you harvest it and make a tea, and it's really wonderful for like all that ails you, thus heal all, right? So it's good for anything from some digestive upset, or it's a lymph cleanser, so any inflammation it will help move out of the body. Also for ulcers and ulcerative colitis and Crohn's disease and all kinds of other things. So one of the beautiful things about it is that it's very gentle. So it would be considered more of like a tonic herb where you can't really hurt yourself by taking too much of it. So definitely important that you have your identification dialed. Don't use just the look at it you're getting from me for identification. You want to have a plant guide of some kind to make sure that you know. Always important to do with any plant that you plan to ingest, be it medicinal or edible. Don't trust just one person's word or one guide. Make sure you look into it and know what it is. That said, this is a pretty easy plant to identify compared with a lot of things. Prunella vulgaris, also known as self-heal and heal all, wonderful plant to get to know and to have in your medicine cabinet for all that ails you.